Peace to all within the sound of this broadcast. Today, I want to build on the cycles of time, exploring cultural observances of time and space, and the significance of January as the beginning of the year, as this wasn't always the case. Within the 5% culture, the New Year's begins in March, a time when life awakens with the blooming of trees and the increasing warmth of the sun during that point in time. This period marks a renewal as nature's vitality resurges with a stronger presence of the sun during the spring. The Asiatic calendar, much like astrology or the zodiac, aligns with this perspective, beginning the year in March with Aries, a symbol of energy and renewal, leading the cycle forward. Each culture frames time and space through its own lens, defining beginnings and renewal within its accumulated body of knowledge and wisdom. For instance, the Jewish calendar dates back approximately 6,000 years, or 5,785 years to be exact. Their new year, known as Rosh Hashanah, occurs in September and marks the creation of their world according to their teachings. Similarly, the new year can signify the start of a cipher, of a person, place, or thing, such as a birthday, marking an individual's personal new year or completion around the sun. The Gregorian calendar, rooted in Christianity, starts the year in January, commemorating the birth of Jesus, allegedly 2,025 years ago, depending on who you ask. Yet the tradition of observing January as the new year predates Christianity, originating with the Roman Empire's observation of the winter solstice. From the Roman god Janus to the modern Western calendar, I examine how these traditions shape our understanding, particularly within the Western culture. January takes its name from Janus, the Roman god of beginnings, transitions, and duality, depicted with two faces, one looking back at the past and the other looking forward to the future. This duality reflects the cultural practice of using January as a moment of reflection on the year that has passed and setting intentions for the year ahead. The journey of January as the start of the year began with the Roman calendar, which originally commenced in March. Around 713 BCE, King Numa Pompilius added January and February to honor Janus and February, the Roman goddess of purification. In 45 BCE, Julius Caesar reformed the calendar, designating January 1st as the start of the year to align with the solar cycle. This tradition was further refined in 1582 with the adoption of the Gregorian calendar, which solidified January's position in global timekeeping. The essence of cycles lies in perspective. In the Northern Hemisphere, spring is in March, symbolizes renewal and rebirth, while in the Southern Hemisphere, it signifies autumn, a time of harvest and reflection. Similarly, the December solstice marks winter in the Northern Hemisphere and summer in the South. These cycles remind us of our perception of time is relative, shaped by where we stand in the world. We see things from cultural and geographical perspectives. January, as a symbolic marker, has transcended its historic origins. Across cultures, it represents new beginnings, with people everywhere talking about resolutions, transformations, and new journeys. Within the 5% culture, 2025 marks the 61st year of a lost 5%, with the founding of this nation in October 1964. Each culture, community, and individual uses their understanding of time to celebrate renewal and continuity, reinforcing the cyclical nature of existence. Time and space are fluid, shaped by our perspectives. Each cycle, whether a year, a season, or a lifetime, is complete unto itself. As we mark these cycles, we should have the understanding that our perception of time is rooted in where we stand, in our culture, our experiences, in our connection to the world, and in our relationship to the universe. And with that, I'm going to say peace.
You must do your own research, as I did.
I like this synth, Mega. Do it again.